The Northern Governor is calling on the government to restructure the Internal Revenue Commission to take a proactive approach on tax collection. Governor Jufa says it's not fair for the government to increase tax on a few organisations while exempting others from paying taxes to the government. Jacqueline Yala reports.
What we need to do with revenue is to take a more proactive effort. Right now we are overtaxing those who are honest enough to turn up and pay their taxes. Meanwhile, those who don't pay their taxes are getting away scot-free.
Gary Jufa was speaking during budget response debate in Parliament yesterday.
There are a number of companies here who are paying their workers half in cash, half off the book, so they pay only half of the pay-as-you-earn tax that they are supposed to pay per individual. What you need to do is restructure the IRC so that it has in place not a passive taxation regime, but an aggressive, assertive, proactive taxation regime. By doing that, you can then afford your tax to be dropped from the current 48% company tax, which is the highest in the region, probably one of the highest in the world.
Jufa says foreign agencies, including other huge companies operating in the country, have not been closely monitored by Internal Revenue Commission. His call to the government is to conduct a proper audit.
When was the last audit conducted? I can tell you, not in the last 5 years, not in the last 10 years. This new tax that you have imposed, and there is a play being acted out in the media where the forestry sector appears to be agitated about what is happening, but they're giggling themselves because they know that there will be nothing done about the evasion of taxes through transfer pricing and so forth, because nobody actually makes an effort to go and check the ships and find out if those logs have been exported, are classified according to the cubic meter, the species and so forth.
He is also appealing to the government to manage the economy like a business. Mr. Jufa is also concerned about 7 kina housing allowance given to public servants, describing it as a joke. The government in the 2017 budget has imposed increased tax on certain items and companies to collect revenue to fund the budget. Jacqueline Yala, NBC National News, Port Moresby.